Uh, I want to study uh, this episode again.
Gotcha. That's good. Okay. All right. So let's go over here. You can do the reading for me.
Hi, everybody. Wow, I'm really pleased to see everyone dress up like this for me. Read the English.
In Portuguese as well, just so I can see your
Ah,
translation.
ok. Olá, pessoal. Uau, eu estou muito contente em ver todos vestindo elegantemente, assim para mim. You'd like to be the center or attention, wouldn't you? Você gostaria de ser o centro das atenções, não é? I read the paper, okay?
Ok.
Well, of course. Annie, that color really suits you. And Alice, made up like that you look much older. Bem, é claro, Annie, essa cor combina muito com você. E Alice, com essa maquiagem você parece mais velha. What happened anyway? Why are you all so elegant? Did I forget something? O que está acontecendo, afinal? Por que vocês estão tão elegantes? Eu esqueci de algo? No, Jack. Were,
We're.
were. Were é passado, verbo to be. Ok. We're going out, going out to celebrate with Peter. He is going to play a role in a musical, and he is moving to Japan.
Japan.
Não, Jack, Japan. Não, Jack. Nós estamos saindo para celebrar com Peter. Ele está indo fazer um papel no musical. Ele está se mudando para o Japão.
Mhm.
To Japan? What does Sharon think about all this? About all this? Para o Japão? O que Sherry acha sobre isso? Isso tudo ou era só sobre isso?
Eu acho sobre tudo isso. Sobre tudo isso. All that. All this.
Ok, all this. She doesn't know. Anyway, according to Peter, she will be ecstatic about the idea of move to Japan. Ela não sabe. Afinal, de acordo com Peter, ela ficará em êxtase sobre a ideia de se mudar para o Japão. Move to
Ecstatic,
Japan,
ok? The pronunciation ecstatic.
ecstatic. Moving to Japan. What does Sherry have to do with Peter's music anyway? Mudar para o Japão? O que Sherry tem a ver com Peter estar no musical, afinal? Well, you know how it's, Jack. When two people are together, they make changes together. And anyway, what do you care of Peter and Sharon move to Japan? Bem, você sabe como é, Jack. Quando duas pessoas estão juntas, elas fazem mudanças juntas. E afinal, por que você se importa com Peter e Sharon mudar para o Japão? Esse care of significa se importar mesmo, né?
Uhum. Yes. Uhum.
Ok. I
Quando você
don't
fala, eu não
care.
me importo, I don't care, ou eu me importo com você, I care about you.
Ok. I don't care. But I really don't think that uh, Cheryl is going to be happy about moving to Japan. Eu não me importo, mas eu realmente não acho que Cheryl ficará feliz sobre a mudança para o Japão. That's what you think. Isso é o que você acha. Well, of course, I could be wrong. Bem, é claro, posso estar errado. In any case, it's useless to make guesses. Hey, Jack, do you want to come with us? De qualquer forma, é inútil fazer suposições. Hey, Jack, você quer vir conosco? In this sentence, I don't, I don't, I didn't know the significado,
The meaning.
the meaning. In any case, it's
Uhum.
useless to make guesses. Guesses, I remember the mini story AJ,
Uhum. Yes, yes.
but
Suposições, né? Guesses, to make guesses.
uhum.
Uhum. Então, é inútil fazer suposições. It's useless to make guesses.
Not really. Tell Peter I'm sorry, but I don't feel like celebrating tonight. Na verdade, não. Diga Peter que sinto muito, mas não estou com vontade de comemorar esta noite. Well, you don't know what you're missing. Bem, você não sabe o que está perdendo.
Yes. So, how was the experience of doing the translation for you? How did you feel?
I feel so I I I know the uh, I I know the very uh, I know the many words.
Uhum.
I understand the context about these episodes, and I remember the vocabulary. Uh, vocabulary. Um, so vocabulary.
So, it was a good experience for you?
Yes,
Do you enjoy doing this? The process of being writing down and doing the translations?
yes.
Okay, this is good. That's what I should do with my French. Okay, very good. Fantastic. Let's continue there. Hi, Paulo. Good evening.
Hello.
Okay. Which page is that? Which page are we studying today?
Uh, 15.
Okay, I just got it. I was like, what? I didn't look before. So you're going to page 15. What? What is the pages? Oh, this is DVD 11, not 10. Ah, the page is page 15, okay. So now I know I need to number the DVD 11. Okay, here we go. Yes, there we go. Get in there. So Paulo, Anna just did the reading. Now we're gonna see Louise. She's gonna be explaining some stuff about the grammar, okay? And then after we're gonna do some discussion. So the topic will be questions using like, the different ways of using like. Okay, everybody knows like is the verb, but also used in different ways.
Put on your best dress. I want years old. He
That's not there.
Was. The verb to be, remember? An exception. Where did you come with practice and familiarizing yourselves with them? It will come with practice. Okay, great. So see you in the next lesson. Bye.
So I'm gonna do the reading both in English and Portuguese, and then after gonna see the explanation. I think, Anna, you're doing fantastic. Just look for pronunciation in some words, okay?
Hi, everybody.
Can start, Anna, and then after Paulo, Anna, Paulo.
Okay. Hi, everybody.
Wow. I'm really pleased to see everyone dressing up like this for me.
Wow, I'm really pleased to see everyone dressing up like this for me.
Uh-huh. You'd like to be the center of attention, wouldn't you?
You'd like to be the center of attention, wouldn't you?
Attention.
Attention.
Attention. Attention.
Well, of course.
Wow, of course.
And that color really suits you.
And that color really suits you.
And Alice, made up like that, you look much older.
And Alice, made up like that, you look much older. Yeah.
What's happening anyway? Why are you all so elegant?
What's happening anyway? Why are you all so elegant?
Did I forget something?
Did I forget something?
No, Jack. We're going out to celebrate with Peter.
No, Jack, we're going out to celebrate with Peter.
He's going to play a role in a musical.
He's gonna play a role in a musical.
And he's moving to Japan.
To Japan?
And he's moving to Japan. To Japan?
What does Sharon think about all this?
What does Sharon think about this?
She doesn't know.
She doesn't know.
Anyway, according to Peter, she'll be ecstatic about the idea of moving to Japan.
They will be ecstatic about the idea of a move to Japan.
Instead of saying Japan, it's Japan.
Japan.
Yeah, Japan.
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 Moving to Japan?
Moving to Japan.
What does Sharon have to do with Peter's musical anyway?
What does Sharon have to do with Peter's musical anyway?
Well, you know how it is, Jack. When two people are together.
What does Sharon have to do with Peter's musical anyway?
Well, you know how it is, Jack.
Well, you know how is it, Jack?
When two people are together, they make changes together.
When two people are together, they make change together.
And anyway, why do you care if Peter and Sharon move to Japan?
And anyway, why do you care if Peter and Sharon move to Japan?
I don't care,
I don't care.
but I really don't think that Sharon is going to be
But I really don't think that Sharon's going
happy about moving to Japan.
She'll be happy about moving to Japan.
That's what you think.
That's what you think.
Well, of course, I could be wrong.
Well, of course, I could be wrong.
In any case, it's useless to make guesses.
In any case, it's useless to make guesses.
Hey, Jack, do you want to come with us?
Hey, Jack, do you want to come with us?
Not really. Tell Peter I'm sorry, but
Not really. Tell Peter I'm sorry.
I don't really feel like celebrating tonight.
But I don't really feel like celebrating tonight.
Well, you don't know what you're missing.
Well, you don't know what you're missing.
Sayonara, Jack.
Sayonara, Jack.
Sayonara. Do you know what that is in English?
Let's continue. Let's just keeping the pace.
Sayonara. Do you know what that is in English?
Well, it's hello, hi, howdy, how you doing?
Well, it's hello, hi, how are you doing?
How's it going? Sayonara.
How's it going? Sayonara.
In that episode, we heard 3 interesting uses of like. Now,
In that episode, we heard 3 interesting uses of like.
Anne said, what did he look like?
Now, Anne said, what did he look like?
Peter said, I wonder what it'll be like. And Peter also said,
Peter said, I wonder what it will be like. And Peter also said,
If you guys have a question, you can pose a question to me, okay? Like wonder, anything if you don't know exactly, or make notes. Make sure you are paying attention, skimming words you don't know, making notes as well, okay?
okay.
would you like to go dancing?
Would you like to go there?
Interesting, hey? This word like in English is really very, very interesting.
Interesting. This word like in English is really very interesting.
Because it has different uses and different meanings.
Because it has different uses and different meanings.
And Mr. Monkey is going to help me explain them to you.
And Mr. Monkey is going to help me explain them to you.
Now, if I ask the question, what would he like to do?
Now, if I ask the question, what would he like to do?
What would he like to do? Mr. Monkey, what would you like to do?
What would he like to do? Mr. Monkey, what would you like to do?
Mr. Monkey, you know what he said?
Mr. Monkey, you know what he said?
He said he would like to find a Mrs. Monkey. Well, that's natural.
Instead, he would like to find a Mr. Monkey. Well, that's natural.
What does it express? What would he like to do?
What does it express? What would he like to do?
Would like expresses desires, wishes, and wants.
You would like express desires, wishes, and wants.
Pronunciation: desires,
Desires,
wishes.
desires, wishes, and wants.
One more time. The full sentence. Would like expresses desire, wishes, and wants.
You'd like express desires, wishes, and wants.
Good.
So that's one form. What would he like to do? What
So that's one form. What would he like to do?
is his desire? Would like with the conditional form. That's one.
What is his desires? You'd like with the condition form. That's one. That's one.
Conditional.
Conditional.
Yeah, and pay attention to this word, the conditional form, because you're going to be studying a lot in the grammar section later on, okay? So pay attention. Would like using the conditional form of the grammatical stuff.
Next one. If I ask what does he like in the present tense, what
Next one. If I ask, what does he like in the present tense?
does he like? Well, I know.
What does he like? Well, I know.
I know he likes jumping around trees and eating nuts.
I know he likes jumping around trees and eating nuts.
What do you like? That's a question about your general likes.
What do you like? That's a question about your general likes.
Repeat that word, question.
Question.
Attention for not saying question. So you're going to say question. Okay, one more time. Question.
Question.
Question. Very good.
The things that you like doing on a regular basis.
The things that you like doing on a regular basis.
Clarice, are you there?
Teacher.
Are you able to participate? Okay. So we are just reading together, okay, the grammar part. So you can join us if you're ready. It's gonna be Anna and then Paula, and then after you.
Okay.
For example, I like singing. He likes eating nuts.
Anna?
For example, I like singing. He likes eating nuts.
What do you like doing?
What do you like doing?
Do you like going to the cinema? Going to the theater?
Do you like going to the cinema? Going to the theater?
So her accent is different, because she's from Scotland. But it can be theater. I can't pronounce like her theta. It's very difficult for me. So theater, it's more American-like. But it's okay. You guys can pronounce like her.
So those are general likes, all right? Number
So those are general likes, right?
2. Number 3, I say, what does he look like?
Number 2. Number 3. I say, what does he look like?
The answer to that question is, well,
The answer to the question is
One more time, question. Mhm.
he's got blonde hair. He's got a squashy nose.
Well, got blonde hair. He's got a squash nose.
No, squash nose, like a monkey. He's a monkey. So he has a squashy nose.
And he's got short legs. Sorry, Mr. Monkey.
And he's got short legs. Sorry, Mr. Monkey.
Now, what does he look like?
Now, what does he look like?
We use when we're talking about somebody's physical appearance.
We use when where we talk about somebody's physical appearance.
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 Appearance. Appearance.
Appearance.
What does he look like? What does my boyfriend look like?
What does he look like? What does my boyfriend look like?
Well, he's not too tall, actually. He's good looking. He's dark.
Well, he's not too tall, actually. He's good looking. He's dark.
He's handsome. All right, look like is therefore physical appearance.
Appearance.
He's handsome, alright. Look like is therefore a physical appearance.
Appearance.
And the last one is if I
And the last one is if I say,
what is he like? The verb to be with like. What is he like?
What is he like? The verb to be with like. What is he like?
Well, the answer with Mr. Monkey is he's kind, he's loving.
Well, the answer with Mr. Monkey is he's kind, he's loving.
He's generous. He's just gorgeous.
he's generous. He's just gorgeous.
So what is he like is the general impression about something.
What is he like? Is the general impression about something.
So that's 4 different uses of like. Very, very interesting.
So that's 4 different use of like. Very, very interesting.
Let's look at them together on the board to help you.
Let's look at them together on the board to help you.
So the first thing we said was talking about.
So the first thing we said was talking about
A specific request about something you desire or something you want.
A specific request about something you decided or something you want.
So this is the first use of like, okay? Something you desire or something you want. So that's one of the uses of like. So if you guys want to make a note about this or just memorize, okay?
Okay, so what would he like to do? So would like.
So, what would he like to do? So, would like.
This is very simple. You guys are very familiar with this now. What would you like to do today? What would you like to have for dinner? What would you like to have for breakfast? Very simple for desires, for things you want. Okay.
Okay.
The answer could be, in his case, he'd like to have a long holiday in the sun. Yeah, and wouldn't you?
You like to have a long holiday in the sun, and wouldn't you?
Did you guys notice? It's a desire, né? Oh, I would like to be on holiday now. I'd like. It's a specific request.
All right. The next question was, what does he like?
All right. The next question was, what does he like?
Very good question. Perfect question. Keep it up.
And this is for general likes, hobbies, for example.
This is for general likes. Hobbies for
Mhm.
And the answer could be, well,
And the answer could be,
he likes going to the theater and the cinema.
Continue, Clarice.
well, he likes going to the theater, and the cinema.
Theater. What is easier for you?
Theater.
Yeah, say theater.
Theater.
It's also okay. Okay, her pronunciation is very different, I would say, huh?
Yes.
Theater. Okay. Yeah. So did you guys notice the difference? One is for desire and the other one is for general hobbies. Like what do you like to do? All right.
Mm-hmm.
He likes playing with other female monkeys.
He likes playing with other family monkeys.
Female.
Teacher, no caso do desire,
Uhum.
seria só se botar o would, né?
Would, yes.
Okay.
Okay. I think there are other cases, but right now, yeah, I would like it to be right now in my bed because it's very late here and I'm quite tired. Yeah, but it's okay. No problem.
Okay. So, next question was, what does he look like?
I think it's Paulo, no?
Oh, so next question was, what does he look like?
Now, that's for physical appearance, remember?
Now that's for physical appearance, remember?
Uhum. And this is very good because many people like, what does he look like? O que ele vai gosta, né? Estranho se você for traduzir ao pé da letra. So don't. Remember, what does he look like? His appearance, you know, he's tall, he's handsome, he's gorgeous, and then you give details of this person's physical appearance. What does he look like?
What does he look like? He's dark, he's handsome.
What does he look like? He's dark, he's handsome.
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 That's my boyfriend. He's short and blonde. That's Mr. Monkey.
That's my boyfriend. He's short and blond. That's Mr. Monkey.
And then the last one is, what is he like?
And then the last one is what is he like?
The verb to be with like at the end for general personality.
The verb to be with like into the end for general personality.
And here you guys notice, no? This is for general personality, like you have here the verb to be, is, and then I have like right after. Okay. If I say, Clarice, what is your dad like? What is your dad like? What would you answer to me?
I don't know.
I don't know, it's not acceptable. Sorry.
I don't know what to answer.
Do you understand the question?
Mais ou menos. Eu entendi a parte do dad like.
What is your dad like? What is your dad like? For example. What is your dad like? What am I asking here?
Ah, tá. Aí eu entendi. Quando você tinha falado, você está falando outra coisa. You're asking how my dad is.
Yes.
He's he's tall. I don't know how to describe him, teacher.
Well, this is mostly for personality and character. For example, if I say,
Oh, okay.
what is your, let's say, Paulo, what is your aunt like?
Yes, she's kind. She treats me like I'm her own son.
Yeah, she's fine. She's a very good person, huh? You guys, if I say, Anna, what is your colleagues at school like?
My colleagues of school is Carl, is a good person. Oh.
Okay, very good. Clarice, translate that question into Portuguese.
Como
Right? I think she's having trouble. Okay. Anyway, Anna, translate this question into Portuguese.
O que é seu pai? Traduzindo ao pé da letra, mas seria
Not literally. You're gonna understand the question, and how would you ask this question in Portuguese?
teacher, meu Zoom caiu. Por isso que eu
como é
saí.
seu pai? Como é seu pai?
Yeah. And what is the difference between this question and this one, okay? What does your dad look like?
Mas it's about the physical.
This is about the physical appearance, nah? He's tall.
Yes.
Yeah, and this one is about what?
Personality.
Personality. Very good. So have to be careful because many people get really confused with those questions, you know?
And character. So, what's he like?
Continuing. I don't know who it is now, I guess. Is Anna, go.
And character. So what's he like?
What is he like? What is he like?
What is he like?
Well, he's easygoing, he's very generous, he's friendly, etc.
Well, he's easygoing, he's very generous, he's friendly, etc. Teacher, I have a question. In that first line right here, like, question with like, below that, what does he look like? Like, shouldn't be, what does he look like? I didn't understand. I'm kind of annoying with it. It is correct? What does
Yes,
he
it
look
is.
like and not what does he look like?
Excellent question, Paulo. It is correct because, okay, for example, when we are making questions, look, we have the does, you see? So it means whenever you use the auxiliary, you don't change the verb. Okay? So,
Oh, so like they did.
yes, exactly, like it did. Every time you are asking a question, and when any auxiliary, you don't change the verb. That variation with an S is only when you are speaking the present, making affirmation.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, very good. Not in the negative, for example, you don't change the negative, end question, just in the present affirmation, okay? But I like how you are very well observed, I sometimes I don't notice things, and I like when students, they can pick up things that I would never think of. Very good. Okay. So how is he like? Well, he's easygoing. I love this word. You guys know what means easygoing?
É, tipo, meio que tranquilo, assim.
Mhm. Would you say that your dad is easygoing or?
Yes.
Okay. He's easygoing, nice person, friendly.
Uhum.
I want to draw your attention to one more question in English.
I want to draw your attention to one more question in English.
Be careful pronunciation, huh? Question.
Question.
Yes, question.
Which is often confused by people who speak other languages.
Which is often confused by people who speak other languages.
The question, how is he, means only one thing in English.
The question, how is he, means only one thing in English.
How is he, like how are you?
How is he? Like, how are you?
Okay. Yeah, so how is he? How is your dad? Oh, he's very good. He's fine. Because many people confuses this question with like, how is he? Oh, he's good person, he's tall, and then he gives characteristics. But no, how is he is the same as how are you? Okay. How is he?
Is asking about somebody's general state of health.
Is asking about somebody's general state of health.
About how they're feeling. So, how are you? I'm fine, thanks.
That's how you're feeling. So, how are you? I'm fine, thanks.
How is he is not about his appearance or his character.
How is he? Is not about his appearance or his character,
but about how he feels. How is he? He's fine.
But about how he feels. How is he? He's fine.
Or, well, he's a bit tired. He's a bit stressed.
Or, well, he's a bit tired. He's a bit stressed.
Okay? So, very, very interesting word, that like. And listen out for it.
So a very, very interesting word that like and listen out for it.
For the different uses, because you'll find it very useful.
For the different uses, because you'll find it very useful.
Won't they, Mr. Monkey? Yeah. See you soon. Bye.
Won't they, Mr. Monkey? See you soon. Bye.
Did you guys know about the uses of like before, or was this new for you?
Yes. Already knew.
Okay. Do you have any question, Clarice, how to use it?
No.
Is it clear now, huh?
Yes.
All right. Well, we're gonna do an activity, but not now. The activity is gonna be on episode 5 because we're gonna do all together. All right, so we have new vocab. If you guys wanna write them down, you can. To put on, let's go. Starting with Clarice this time.
Put on. No contexto dessa frase, significa organizar, produzir um evento. Veja mais sobre esse verbo para usar com a explicação do Mairo Vergari.
Yeah, I really
Garrison.
like his explanation here. There are a lot of you guys at home. I'm not gonna go over all the put on, but I put in here a link so you can see a lot of uses of put on. But in this
Okay.
episode, you're gonna see the contest in the episode 5 of That's Life. But I wanna, whenever you're doing your personal studies, to go over this link and then you can see more examples, okay? All
Okay.
right. Any question?
No.
So
No.
to put on what means?
Organizar, produzir. Evento.
Yes, in this episode, okay, in this contest. All right.
Ok.
Paulo?
It's a shame. É uma pena. What a shame. Que vergonha.
What a shame to judge a life that you can't change. I love a music. It's a heavy metal. The name of the song is What a Shame. So I used to listen when I was a teenager, long time ago. So every time I see that sentence, what a shame, that song come out right on my mind right away, like this. Okay. Clarice. Oh, no, it's Anna, sorry. Anna.
Pace by.
Passing by.
Passing by.
Passing by.
Passing by. Passando por. People were passing by without notice her.
Yes. Oh, just passing by. I was just passing by here. All right. Passing by. I'm gonna pass by your house to drink a coffee. Is it okay? Okay. All right. So this girl, she's trying to sell her products, but people are just passing by, not really noticing. Nobody's stopping to buy. Poor girl. What a shame, people. Okay. Clarice.
All the while. O tempo todo. Example. 2 men were watching the scene laughing all the while.
I don't like when I go to the cinema and people are talking all the while. You see? All the while.
Me too.
This is a nice sentence, isn't it? It's a beautiful one, like all the while. I think it's so fancy speaking like this.
Yes.
Because we know all the time, but all the while, it's a upgrade on your English. Right. Okay, Paulo?
All of a sudden. De repente.
Yes. All of a sudden, I was just standing there and this car came all of a sudden and I didn't even notice. All right. Cool beans. So let's go ahead. We have a few minutes. We can watch this episode today. Let's go. Let's see what's happening here.
Yes, sure. Okay, 4 o'clock is fine. I'll see you later. Bye.
Who are you speaking to, Sharon?
To the museum I sent my CV to. I'm going to have an interview this afternoon.
Ah, great. But I really don't understand why you're in such a rush to find a job.
You know very well I don't enjoy being a tour guide. Now, let's get back to us. Where were you last night? You didn't get home until 3 in the morning.
I was out with Anne and Alice. Listen, Sharon, I have to tell you something very important.
What's the matter, Peter? Is something wrong?
Well, not really wrong, but yesterday, remember when I was waiting for you outside the gym? You saw that director, didn't you?
The one who wants to put on a musical in Japan.
Yes, that's the one. Well, he asked me to audition.
And?
Well, we had a meeting, and the audition went very well. It's a shame you weren't there. I was fantastic. Let me tell you what happened. Firstly, when I arrived, they were rehearsing the first scene of My Fair Lady. A girl was selling flowers in the street. People were passing by without noticing her. Two men were watching the scene, laughing all the while. Then I sat down because I didn't want to interrupt anything. After that, all of a sudden, the director noticed me. He called out to me and asked me to play one of the roles. And here comes the best part. Finally, while I was singing, he interrupted me and he shouted, "Great, my boy! The part is yours." Can you believe it, Sharon? I got the leading part.
I'm really happy for you, Peter.
You should be happy for both of us.
Why is that?
Because we're going to leave for Japan in 2 or 3 weeks at the most. You'll come with me, won't you, Sharon?
Japan? But how? This is such a surprise. I don't know, Peter. I certainly wasn't expecting this.
What's the problem? A change will do us both good. What's keeping you here? You don't seem happy with your work.
That's true. I wanted to change, but I certainly wasn't expecting this. This is so sudden. I'm completely confused.
All right, in this conversation, Peter seems very excited. What is making Peter to be so excited?
Because he got approved to a role in a musical and he's going to Japan.
And what is the matter with Sharon, guys?
This is so...
What is the matter with her?
She doesn't want him to leave.
How does she look like?
Sad
Let's use more synonyms of sad.
and confused.
Run down.
I wouldn't say run down because she just got this new and she was like, surprised, but she got... I wouldn't say she got sad. It's not sad, the word she's expressing. And I wouldn't say it's run down, but we can use other vocabulary to express, to say what she's feeling. All right. And that's what I want to do in your studies this week, to look for vocabularies that you can express or you can describe people's feelings, looking at their faces. You're going to see there in this episode some words that you can use. But if not, you can also go on Google and look for synonyms that you can describe a person's feeling, sad, excited, or disappointed, or...
Okay.
Okay. Let me see what you guys can do. Episode 5.
Teacher forgot to send the activity. I will do it and send to you.
Amazing. Sounds good. Yeah, just go over here. This episode is the same process, guys. You're going to continue writing down them, especially in English and in Portuguese, just a way for you to practice your writings. Next class will be over doing the reading together as well. Do you guys have any questions?
No.
Yeah, today I may not look so ran down because I look very good, but I feel really ran down today. I'm so tired now. I'm ready. I have I have 2 more classes now.
Oh my God.
I know, it's like, really? Well, thanks. I still have classes and still, but usually I'm okay, but today I'm feeling a little tired. Anyway, you have a good day. Bye.
Bye, teacher.